Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Randomcraft. I am just making my way back to the base because I've been to the shopping district and I have been preparing to do something different here with this. I thoroughly appreciate the obsidian dome that Lag gave me for Christmas. Thank you so much, Lag. I really love it. But it has been a little bit of a pain to get in and out of this thing the whole time. I end up getting out, behind the back of the RV and be like, oh, wait, no, I have to go back down and come out through this. Because there's a big dome on top of my base. So that was fun. But I have an idea, and I think it's just time for us to get it to time-lapse. Just build, right? Also, 3D skins. Sweet. Presenting the next evolution in rolly doors. Right, you guys know I love my rolly doors, right? But I think I might have gone just a tad overboard on this one. I think it's a good upgrade from what Lag left us with for Christmas. Thank you, by the way, Lag, if I haven't said that enough. But it's kind of like the top of an observatory, but it's not an observatory. It's a bunker, so the doors can close. There's like a nice little viewing area over here, so I can actually see out the hordes of the catastrophe that's imminent. And I'm like, okay, close the doors, and then we close the doors, and then we're safe in here. We have a little Derpol atrium. I also managed to snag a goat that was running around outside here, and I'm like, we need a name for the goat now. And I don't. We never even named the horse, guys. Names, please, in the comments, let me know. Also, what do you guys think of the 3D skins? I really like it, right? It's a bit hard to see, but my monocle is 3D, and so is my mustache. It's amazing. Anyway, and then we also have the massive radio tower over here, right? Because we need to be monitoring everything, and I've been trying to see if I can locate which dimension Enigma is in, but I needed some more monitoring equipment. Like, I didn't have enough. So now we might be able to tune in on the right frequencies. Now I just need to get my parallel reality goggles built, and then we should be able to try and figure out where Enigma is. But while I go downstairs and pack away all... Oh, yeah, and then there's this garage, and that leads down to the mines. Once I'm done packing away all the stuff for that we've been building with, I was thinking we should probably build ourselves a portal now, because you see, the way that I've been getting to the shopping district lately is I have to leave the underground, go upstairs, and then get out of the dome, and then go over to the Copperhead Creek Harbor portal, and then go in there. Then finally I have access to the nether. So for security purposes, I don't want to put it inside the lab, because I think that might be a breach of security, right? But I was thinking maybe if we hollow out an area over here, we could probably put in a really cool portal. So I got all the materials ready that I want, and I'm just gonna get to building this. So here's to another little time lapse. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves a nice little portal room. And I really love the exposed wiring, if you will, around the outsides. You can see how it's just pulsating with electrical charge. It's awesome. Right, so we got the portal here. We got a rolly door there. This thing will close if the need be for security reasons and all that. So before I go and just willy-nilly jumping into this portal, I'll probably just take down these coordinates and go over to the nether and get another portal set up. Okay, folks, I've put the portal where I think it's supposed to be. This is the moment of truth. It's just off the hub. Let's see what happens. Yes! Okay, that brings us here. And now let's just make sure that it takes us back to where we want to go. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm thinking, I don't think anyone's going to be building a base further out than this on this tunnel. So what I might do temporarily is make myself just a smaller version of this tunnel all the way out to here. And then we can maybe turn this into a little hub of our own where we maybe have a portal off to that side and that side where we have maybe like a mining desert or something that we could use because we're pretty far away from everyone else's stuff. So maybe we turn this little corner into our own personal little hub for the time being. And then if need be, we just make sure that we don't really make any major elements that are, you know, that would intersect with if this tunnel had to get extended in the future. So I'll probably do a little bit of that and then I'll be right back. And that's another task done for today. I am so happy. I'm not entirely sold on the tunnel itself, but then again, it might also just be temporary. I don't know. I'll keep chipping away at this. I feel like it might need some, like, pillars, something, some verticality to this. But this, I am very happy with. It's the same kind of style, it's the same kind of portal as the one that we have in the overworld. And we have another rolly door here that can close up for security. And a couple of these neon signs to make it look good. I'm happy with this. Now, there's one other thing that I would like to do. And that is to first come over to the shopping district and actually spend some diamonds on TNT and rockets. And I need the TNT because seeing as how this episode seems to be themed around me making connections to all my places, and that there is my little hoglin farm, and I need my food source to be a little bit more accessible, we're going to be breaking some bedrock. So let's do this on camera, shall we? And we're going to do that. And I don't have a piston. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I actually manage to? Yeah. I wasn't prepared and I still managed to do it. You could almost say I'm a professional. Right, so now we have access down here to our... Why can't I place that? Oh, wait. I changed my keybind. Yeah. A little trick for you guys. If you're ever breaking bedrock, if you need to click really fast to put down the piston, instead of using an auto clicker, you can always just change your keybind. I just changed mine to B, and now I'm going to change it back. Right? So if you're using a key on your keyboard, it spams click. It spam clicks a lot faster than using a mouse, and you don't need an auto clicker for it. So now we have access to downstairs, so if I just pack up all of this, then we can actually head back down there, and I'll show you guys where this comes out. Pretty snazzy, if you ask me. Go down here, and get down here, and then we just drop down there, and boom, we are at our portal. So, yeah, that's going to be a lot easier. We can always also just rocket up here. Okay, I've managed to actually make it into a different hole. But yeah, then we can just come up here and we can actually come and AFK for some food, which, by the way, I still have some, so I'm just going to grab that and head back to the base. All right, so we've gotten quite a lot done today, but as is customary with the new year, it's time for us to get organized. We've done a lot, but there's still so much that needs to be done. As you can see, the lab isn't even getting built yet. Like, I've only finished the walls so far. So I think that is just due to a lack of organization. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a little bit of a to-do list for us for the next episode. And we're going to start ticking off a few things. Also, I'm probably going to need a bigger wall, so we're going to use this wall over here. And the first thing we need is a lab hub. Then I'm thinking robotics lab, fauna research, flora research, an R&D department, and probably a bedroom. And also an office, I guess. Then in the last episode, I asked you guys, what else do you think we need in this lab? And you guys came through with a few suggestions. So, Confona Zig recommended a Willy Wonka machine that makes food out of nothing. So I guess food machine. Not sure what we're going to do with that, but we're going to try and figure something out. And then Alicia said decontamination chamber. I'll just write it like that. And a panic room, which also got me thinking maybe we should put in some kind of security system in here. I think I have some ideas. We'll get around to that because, you know, security and all that. Then Humphreys also said a map room, which is kind of expected of me anyway. You know me, I'll probably have it in my office or maybe in the lab hub or something like that. Then finally, a torture chamber. Thanks for that one, Tabo. And I shall neither confirm nor deny whether I'm going to actually put in a torture chamber. And if I do, okay, anyway. Moving on. So that's what we got so far. Then I'm also thinking we need to do the shulker shop needs an upgrade, and we need to actually make the big Lush Now shop. Now I'm starting to think what sort of underground farms could we make? Like we could probably fit like a cobblestone generator and a couple of other things in here. So you guys let me know again, what do you think is going to be some good farms that we can actually build underground? Things that would benefit having it in the lab, but, you know, it's not things that we should probably build somewhere else. Let me know if you guys come up with anything. I'm going to keep working on this to-do list, but yeah, this episode's going to be a little bit shorter, guys. My time constraints this week is a little bit heavier than usual. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day, and see ya. Oof, nearly forgot about the PR goggles, finding Enigma, and debriefing Susan on the world gen and terraforming.